Alright. But first... Seems I had missed this one. Raises stamina recovery speed. Talisman in the shape of a green turtle. Turtles are known as a nutritious ingredient, symbol of inexhaustible power. However, those who hold turtles to be wise creatures consider the practice of eating their meat to be barbarous. Cool. Now I'm kind of just double checking, making sure there's nothing I would have missed. Assuming that would be part of it. A lot of empty space here. Hold up. Oh, no, that didn't have anything. That was the, well... Hold up. Because that was with the chest that teleports you, right? I guess I had never gone in that area. Alright, that is the right direction. Did I just never visit this on my main profile? Seems like it. And I already know that chest is a trap. Anywhere else where I wouldn't have gone? Is that a hero's grave? Guess I need to go around. I think this is the closest. It's too far. Or do I even need to go down? Is this just too high up, or... I always get confused with this area. There's the Grace. That's the bridge I want to use. There should be... Oh, it's on the other half. Yeah, it's down there. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I've ever taken that path. That's a church. How have I never gone up here? Wait, I don't even see the marker. That's not even the direction I was... No, I've been up there. Where am I headed? This direction. Oh, okay. So this is what I marked. Always worth the thought. Pretty sure that's everything then. Or most things. Alright, back to the boss. Which is here. Time to learn it. Sitting on 28,000. I'm not going to worry about protecting that. Probably use my potion inside the fight. Alright. So far, that's the only attack I know I can punish. Ah! I let my shield down for like a split second. Alright. Pretty good for a first, like, real attempt. After the long dragging of the dagger, and after each of, like, the rock throws, I'm safe to attack. However, it's not safe to two-hand because there's still a lot of quick attacks that I need to block, and I don't really have healing time. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Ooh, okay, so that isn't guaranteed safe unless I roll. I need to roll earlier. Ah, rolled too early. It's going to be a tough one, but I do want to be able to punish that. I wonder if jumping is safe. I feel like those claw marks go way too high. Probably not going to try. Jump attacks just feel way too dangerous. I wonder actually. Hold up. If I'm not doing jump attacks, I'll still keep. This, however, I don't know if that boosts. I want to say it's all thrusting attacks and not just thrusting weapons. Because if so, my roll attack should be boosted by that. This is not good. Jump off. I'm too far away. Two. Too early. It's worth one try. Well, alright. Well, that wasn't a good try. I'll give it another. Just see if you can hop around. It's hard because my jump is probably going to get stunted by one of the top parts of the fence. Ah, okay. It's invisible. That makes sense. That's what I was expecting. Hurry up, hurry up! Two. Three. Four. Five. That's punishable too, if I can read it. 6. 7. Eight. 9. What are you doing? Ten. 11. 12. 12 to phase 2. Alright. And what is that? Is that one of the health medallion things? I don't think that's how swords work. Alright. Well... So you're Malekith. Now, wasn't there... could have sworn one of the weapons I got was saying that it'd be more damaging to him. Is that the snake hammer? Or the great hammers? There it is. No, it wasn't that. Probably is just like the black blade, right? Not sure if that was a dagger. It probably was. This. Once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwin the Golden on the night of the Black Knives ritual performance. But that wouldn't actually, like, do more damage to Malekith, I don't think. Is there anything that mentioned... Hey, Yurt. Trying to find... I could have sworn... I just got to phase 2. And so now knowing that that's Malekith, I could have sworn there was an item or a weapon that had mentioned doing more damage. But I can't recall what. And so I'm kind of just scrolling through, trying to see if I can find his name in a description. Oh. Probably a filthy faith weapon. Well, here's one. Deals holy damage, such as the mark of those who served Malekith the Black Blade. So do the gargoyle weapons deal more damage? Or is that just the blackened corpse wax that it's mentioning? Maybe this. Sword forged by compounding silver and gold, sacred weapon to hunt those who live in death. So it seems like holy damage is probably going to be the strongest thing against him. If I had to guess. At first it may look like I can bully him, but just bully him anyway. I don't really have the opportunity to bully him. Kills me in one hit. With everything. Are you talking like specifically phase 2? Is it supposed to look like I'm able to bully him? I haven't tried jump attacks to see what happens, but I don't think he'll stagger. Alright, so far the only mentioning of Malekith is from the gargoyle weapons. This one doesn't mention him. Also, so it isn't mended. So this, whichever one I killed for that, doesn't serve Malakath. Alright. I'm thinking it's fair to say that holy damage will be strong, or at least he's probably weak to holy damage to some degree. So it may finally be that time to switch the Ash of War. If the answer is that he's strong against holy damage, I guess I'll ask that. Is he strong against holy damage? Should I not be doing this? Because really the only thing I would... Like, if it's not holy... He is strong against holy damage? Okay. Thank you. Then I won't switch anything. Why... That makes no sense to me why he would be strong against holy damage when that seems to be... All the descriptions were... Like, the description was making me think holiness is, like, his weakness. Maybe I'm just crazy. I will actually... I forgot that's not the safe one. I'll try a jump attack and see what happens. See if he staggers. Two-handed jump attack specifically. I guess I should also check a one-handed. I don't think I'm going to have any chance of staggering him, so I may think about switching my flask as well. I'll keep the extra strength. The main thing is I just don't know what else to put on there. Ooh, enjoy the VR. You bought Elden Ring. Let's go. Joining the club. It's got a lot of content. And a lot better ways to play than how I'm playing. Trying to think what the previous non-fighting game was. I can't remember. Oh, it was the Resident Evil games, wasn't it? Can't recall if there was anything between beating that and something else. Hitman. Oh. I don't know if I saw that one. Alright, jump attack, not the play. Heal. Alright, got that off. 2. I need 12 hits here to get to phase 2. Alright, that's a hit. There's 3. Four. 5. I'm just gonna back away. 6. Ah, I was too late. 7. I should have been holding my shield. I dropped my shield to roll, I don't know why. So far, this is like the start of the end game, from what I understand, and it is kicking my butt. I'm finally in the point where boss attacks will guaranteed one shot, even if it's a weak attack. It didn't read the input? One. Alright, come closer to the middle, so I don't need to worry about falling off. Two. Three. 4. Oh, I missed. Slightly too early. And I kind of knew. 12 hits. 12 is a lot. I guess I should also... What else could I use to up my attack? Honestly, raises attack with lower equip load. I'm at 812 right now. I'm getting one shot anyway, right? That didn't up my damage at all. I'm still at a medium load, then. Alright, I guess not. This could possibly be good if I wanted to be able to live 2 hits. I could always just use that to increase just my defense on that first hit. Increases damage taken. I could do that. Greatly raises max stamina. 20 points of stamina. That could be really good. See, I'd rather use something that doesn't increase my health. And I'm thinking that's the best play. That and almost... Let me try this and see if 12 hits is still what it takes to get to phase 2. One. Two. Okay. There we go. Three. Missed. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm dead. Okay, no, I was able to get out in time. What was that? 8? 9. I missed. Still at 9. Oh, just barely got that up in time. 11. Too far. 12. Okay, so the thrusting attacks are getting boosted. 13. So enough to slightly make me need one more. I don't think that. I think the extra stamina will come in handy way more than one extra hit. Alright. Phase 2 time. Let's just learn the moves. Okay, so all of those kill me through the shield. Black Flame. Do I change my shield? Let me check my Wondrous Flask. I don't need make stance break easier because I'm not breaking his stance. I'm probably going to do something with stamina, but even then... boost stamina recovery speed. I don't... See, I don't really need these. I just need more strength. This is probably going to be the better one to hopefully let me block through. Which means this is going to be a phase 2 thing to use. Let me see what kind of shield I can put on myself. I want to say I'm blocking against fire for the most part. And I can always remove more things if I need better clothes. Or if I need extra weight. Alright, so that's just a complete positive. Fire 81, that also buffs everything. Okay, so I have the strongest shield in pretty much every category except that has better holy. Right? Cool. Alright. Fingerprint Stone Shield. Causes madness buildup. Wait, what? One of the heaviest of all great shields. Part of the tomb of an ancient god, the readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. So that's not for me, right? I'm not getting the build up. That's for when I hit things. trying to... Okay, these cause bleed. Okay, yes. Alright. As long as I'm not taking the passive negative effect, that's good. Alright, so I've got a better... Not only a better shield, but it also has a better guard boost. So it will also help me. Actually, I wonder... Let me head to the round table and see... This will let me see if upgrading a shield gives me better damage negation. I don't think it does. I think it only increases damage.
I see.
No, you're still...
Oh, Smith,
Only increases damage. And scaling, but that's not necessarily important. Alright. Got a slightly better flask. Got a much better shield. Weapon isn't going to change things if I still don't know when to hit the boss. Kind of still just learning. It's the first time I've kind of like shifted a lot of my stuff towards defense rather than offense. I'm keeping this for offense because it's 60 flat damage. Other than that, everything else is more for the defense side. One. I wonder if I should boost my 3 fire defense instead of some of the stamina stuff, actually. 4. That hit me? This says 100% physical, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that sucks. The one time I actually end up in the path of that. It's actually a good thought. I probably don't need the extra stamina, but I am going to need the extra stamina recovery speed. So if I use this, I'm going to put on boost fire damage negation. So hopefully even if those blades pierce through my shield, which they will slightly, they won't be dealing as much. Also for protecting phase 2, assuming it's only fire damage, I don't think it is. I think there's probably a mixture of damage types that it's dealing, but I can't really defend against things that the game doesn't let me, so doesn't matter too much. I've got to start learning to punish that attack. 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's got follow-ups. That was still 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Could take 14. I'll count that as 11, even though that was a jump attack. Might have done more. Oh, I'm not full health right now. 12. Bad timing. Okay. Oh, that peeks through. Okay, so it's still 13. So the flask doesn't change too much within one potion use. Here's where it really matters. That explodes. Heal. I need to heal. That's still dealing damage to me. What? That is such a long effect. I've got to be rolling in to see what happens. I need to see the combos. That doesn't explode. That one does. Heal. Ah! I'm likely dead here. That's a lot of tick-through damage. Wow. My defenses are actually really holding up well. 2. Three, right? I got an extra hit there. Four. That explodes. I'm learning. See, that's all those changes I made allowed me to actually learn in the fight. It doesn't keep me alive longer if I get direct hit, but I can block. I can take my time and learn which attacks I have enough time to attack after. But with this game, it's really important to roll in towards the enemy because then they continue their combo. And, I mean, you're going to be doing that when you attack. So, to learn, I'm going to need to roll in to see what the next attack is going to be, to see if that allows me time to attack when I decide I want to attack. That was really good. 4 hits into phase 2, when it'll probably take 14 or 15 is my assumption. Usually it's close to the same amount as phase 1. I could be triggering phase 1 early, slightly. One. Two. Three. Four. Five? Nope, missed. Five. Six. I can just attack there. I need to remember I can just attack there. When he puts his blade in his mouth, I can get an attack in. Preferably a jump attack. I'm at the point to where I almost feel like having a posture break on my flask could work. I feel like I could stagger him, but I think that would make it harder for me to keep track of how much of the phase is left, and so I don't think it'll be good. I like having a kind of like an idea of where I am damage-wise. But I think I can combo attacks quick enough if I'm better. Oh. Did not know you could combo that into that. Ooh. Ooh, do I guard counter there? What was that, 2 attacks? 3. 4. Six. Seven. Eight. 39. I'm gonna pause once I have the chance. Because if it actually just popped back up in my head that the peek through damage for some of these attacks was only 1 damage. 467. Okay, so it's definitely dealing more. 467, 433, so it's doing 30 each. Hey, Ego. Unfortunately, that did cause me to lose count. Dodge through that. Okay. I think I was at 7, so that'll be... Oh, alright. Nope, I guess I was somehow at 12. Alright, heal. Hurry, 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 hurry. One. $462. Wait. Hold up. What's my max health at? Did he lower my max health? Am I at 495? No, I should be at 695. Or like 612? 495 of 619. He does lower my max health. Not something I was expecting. So alright, so I'm not crazy. I thought I also had something that was like super strong against Malakath specifically. But I couldn't find it. Or was it no. It was an item, wasn't it? Not that. This deflects the power of the Black Blade. Yes. Yeah, I was like I was thinking it was a weapon. And then you mentioned talisman, I was like, wait. I remember now. I have no idea how it works. I guess I should try. Huh? Alright, I have no idea what that's gonna do. Doesn't use FP though. I can just like infinitely use it. Though I think this phase doesn't count as Malakath. So, still have to do my 13 hits. That's what it seems like. It does seem like a parry. Gotta roll slightly early for that one. Oh, I almost did a guard counter. That would have been bad. This is the guard counter attack. Interesting. So it's not guaranteed that it's either of those. Alright, phase 2. Maybe it gets rid of the flame that's on me. Oh no, no, I needed the heal. I didn't know what attack that was. Oh shoot, it's 8 o'clock. I was gonna keep going with this, but apparently I'm gonna have to end there with the no HUD because it is time for co-op on PC. Almost completely slipped my mind. So we'll have to find out about that tomorrow. Take that off and put this. Alright. Yeah, that death happened at just the right time, it seems. And I'll add this. I do. I've got a giant slab of granite. I'm in an area where I needed to upgrade my shield just a bit. I kind of went all defensive. But